I was watching a video where I came across Kelvin Taylor's video saying that Afenyo-Markin went to Sammy Gyamfi for some specific amount of money to shut the issue down. But Sammy Gyamfi said no, you no go give him that money. And later on, Afenyo-Markin go Bank of Ghana, demanded the same money so that he will use that money to shut the issue amongst the 88 members of the minority. And as Bank of Ghana and Sammy Gyamfi refused to give that money, then he later on comes out with what? The controversial report claiming that GoldBod lost 1.7 billion US dollars. Let's watch the video.
Now, I'm sure they see it. Afenyo-Markin, after Parliament went on recess. Afenyo-Markin, after Parliament went on recess. Afenyo-Markin approached Sammy Gyamfi that he needed 10 million Ghana cedis. That is about $1 million. And that Ohiasa Sikanu, because they have seen a report, World Bank, IMF release, and that in the report, they say Bank of Ghana ne GoldBod Aboka. So for him to go and calm his people in Parliament down, for him to go and talk to his 88 piglet in Parliament, Sammy Gyamfi needs to give him 10 million Ghana cedis. That is about $1 million. Now, Afenyo-Markin, Sammy Gyamfi did not do it. In fact, Sammy Gyamfi catch and say, if they have found something in the IMF report, they should go ahead and do their worst. Because to him, the report does not emphatically state, say, Waboka, and his books, which was audited by the Auditor General, does not show anywhere, say, Waboka 1.7 billion. So whatever he wants to do, he can go and do it. Now, Afenyo-Markin free Sammy Gyamfi the Insan Kasa Sikano. In the name, say, Obeji Sikano, Ako chairman and call for Parliament, send a raise the issue, Afenyo-Markin tried to go back to Bank of Ghana. And what he did was, he also went to Bank of Ghana to tell them to give him money so that he can shut down or shut up his 88 MPPs, 87 MPs. They will not start any kind of probe. They will not be heckling them about the report from IMF. He did not succeed at the Bank of Ghana. But somebody who is a businessman, an MPP businessman, who at the end of the day has interest in all this, gave Afenyo-Markin that 10 million. That, take it. If you did not get anything from Bank of Ghana and did not get anything from Sammy Gyamfi, take it and go shut up your people. So Afenyo-Markin took the 10 million, went back, and he never gave any parliamentarian any money. The NPP minority, nobody can come out and say Afenyo-Markin gave them a cent. So do you know what happened? After he got that money and then kept the money, he realized that Sammy Gyamfi had disrespected him. He did not understand why a young man, people are speculating, when you're Sika or your GoldBod CEO, why you say, he didn't understand why Sammy Gyamfi said he was not going to give him that money. So Afenyo-Markin decided to blackmail Sammy Gyamfi. That was when he started telling them that he was going to come after GoldBod. So to West Stadia, in his presser, Afenyo-Markin never mentioned the Bank of Ghana because that MPP businessman who has interest in all this gave him money in the name of Bank of Ghana, which the governor does not even know. So Afenyo-Markin press conference now, he's not interested in the Bank of Ghana because how, one way or the other, some businessman, which I know, gave him that money. That money in Saka and it's Bank of Ghana for that diamond. And my check shows he didn't get a dime from the Bank of Ghana. When he came out, it was a revenge and a blackmail towards Sammy Gyamfi. And it's Afenyo-Markin. Okasa. And if you listen to him very well, or you go back to listen to his presser, 99% of his statement was threatening Sammy Gyamfi. That I told you to give me the 10 million Ghana. I told you to give me the $1 million. And I am going to do what I said I would do because you didn't pay me the money. And if Afenyo-Markin said I am lying, he should come out tomorrow because the people who gave him the money, that 10 million, he never gave any NPP MP a dime. Afenyo-Markin did not give a dime to any MP. It is what study. When we say 90% of NPP MPs or more parliament, they are not showing face. I just say I have no marking go and fight. So what study? The Jerry and the rest, they have all taken a step back. Kojo Opon Kruma started side way. But Kojo Opon Kruma has taken a step back. Why? It is because they don't even understand why Afenyo-Markin is taking this personal. It is because he wants to blackmail Sammy Gyamfi to show Sammy Gyamfi that I am in control of parliament and I can destroy your name. And it's always steady MPP for no more parliament. But hardly do you even hear them making direct statements and speaking on this GoldBod losses because they know it does not exist. Kojo Opon Kruma started this query. He, at a point, came to that conclusion that there was no loss. But you see, Afenyo-Markin Nipebia, Okodini Kwasi Asema, he wants to drag everybody with him. And Nitina, when it came to the response, Sammy Gyamfi man, no, or responded Sammy Gyamfi, no, he did not do a presser. He responded on a paper saying that we, the minority. So what's studying the customer? After Sammy Gyamfi responding to Nyomana Waye, Sammy Gyamfi telling him he is bold, he can do whatever he wants to do. No, he now came back with a paper in the name of we the minority because now he realized that Adeno Buabono. So he's now going to use the minority as a group to attack Sammy Gyamfi. In this letter now releasing Enrano or responding to Sammy Gyamfi, Afenyo-Markin on any day. From the things Sammy Gyamfi said and the response, he would have called a press conference, but he doesn't want to do that. Because the moment he calls a press conference, it becomes about him. Everything becomes about him. So then he wants to drag in the minority and it's not releasing just a paper and saying, this is the position of our minority. But when he had the press conference, he basically made it clear. He said, Sammy Gyamfi, you go to jail. Sammy Gyamfi, you do it. He was threatening him because he didn't get the 10 million cedis. And that's the typical Afenyo-Markin. That's how he operates. So we are minority. Let me advise you people. Afenyo-Markin has been doing business with you people, your name. And you see, this is not the first time he's done this. Why sign your way at check? And one thing I realize here is not just Sammy Gyamfi is soft. Or himself Sammy Gyamfi is young. Or just a bit more popo no ajisike bi ope. Enti or yes sade na amfa no. Enti on say na Eric J kasa no, he doesn't have the full brief. Eric J does not really have the story. I was in Ghana 2 days ago. And when I'm Ghana by America, I knew all that was happening. I was following Afenyo-Markin's movement. That is why you saw him come. And the Busa MP before say, hey, in all this, the Bank of Ghana know this come out GoldBod. The Bank of Ghana, the Onyeshi. In all this, when you listen to the MPP, when you listen to their argument, nobody is stressing about Bank of Ghana. Why? Because Bank of Ghana and GoldBod in this instance are chained together. So why is the person who gave the money or the institution that handed over the money to GoldBod is not also guilty? But you see, because Afenyo-Markin had a plan and he used the NPP minority to do that. And he said, Otis, oh yes, I'm your way team, stay with me. You can get me a piece of his press conference. You can see clearly it wasn't even about GoldBod. It was about Sammy Gyamfi turning down his blackmail. It was Sammy Gyamfi insisting I was not going to give you money. It was Sammy Gyamfi standing up to him. So he wanted to use the parliament now to destroy Sammy Gyamfi's name. It would take the press conference near team. Get me a piece of his press conference. There was nothing about Bank of Ghana. There was nothing about GoldBod as an institution. It was all about Sammy Gyamfi. Now, Afenyo-Markin, any personal fight, any money fight, any extortionate fight, any blackmail fight, he knows what he's doing. And it's not Anadri or Kwakotina Metro TV or Nikron for Poladomotion on MPP. What they want to do is to clean his ass because he's caught in a web. He doesn't know. Right now, he cannot call a press conference to address Sammy Gyamfi again because he has gone to the point where we say, Neto Adaho. Last time you saw Afenyo-Markin sitting on Metro TV, Good Evening Ghana to talk. No, his leadership is at stake now. He knows to say, why a mistake? A greed,